Imelda, you there?
Hi, Paul. How are you doing?
Fine.
How is the preparation for your wedding coming on? I'm sure you are excited about tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be the best day of my life. I just can't wait for it to be here. So many dignitaries will be there. A lot of millionaires as well. I am psyched.
I'm happy for you.
You should be. After all, I'm doing what you and Ryan couldn't do.
What do you mean?
Come on, hanging out with the richest of the rich? You and Ryan could never have imagined that, could you?
You shouldn't talk about your brother that way, Paul. It's disrespectful.
Anyway, that's not the reason I'm in your DM. Hope you have the gift money for tomorrow.
I've told you. We're the ones to decide. You don't get to tell us what to get for you.
Actually, I do. It's my wedding and I get to receive the kind of gifts I want. Come on, I'm even doing you guys a favor by inviting you. Do you even know what it is to rub shoulders with the richest men in society?
Seriously, Paul?
Of course, I don't expect you to understand. How do you even cope being married to a poor mechanic who spends way too much time tinkering with spoiled cars? Does my brother return home with dirty hands and stinky clothes?
OMG, your brother is a certified engineer. How can you speak that way about him? Have you forgotten he was the one who put you through college?
Oh, please, is that supposed to make me feel bad? I won't. Let's just face it, Imelda. There is nothing you and Ryan have to offer me at the wedding tomorrow. That is why I'm insisting on a cash gift from you. And it must be something substantial or there will be trouble.
You're the worst, you know. I really wonder how my husband has been able to put up with you through all these years.
Whatever, just make sure you have the money for tomorrow, okay?
What if we don't?
That is the lamest question I've ever heard in my entire life. You don't have a choice. If you have to leave early to get to the bank on time, please do it. You should be happy you and my broke brother will be at my luxury wedding. Imelda? Are you ignoring me? Is that what broke people do? You really need to talk to Imelda. What's gotten over her? She said you guys aren't bringing any gift. Are you guys that broke? You could have asked your younger brother for some money, not like I would give it to you though. I'm sure you got on her nerves. She didn't mean that. We'll come with a gift. Don't forget, it should be $3,000. I could have asked for more, but I know you can't afford it. We don't have that right now. I invested a lot in my business recently. We'll come with $2,000 and give you the rest later. What? Borrow money if you have to. It's your younger brother's wedding. Make me happy. We'll try. Don't try. Make it happen. You know what? Don't bother coming to the wedding if you don't have the full money. You're gonna hate yourself if you do. I am out of your DM.
Honey, you there? Honey, we need to talk.
Hey, babe, you seem worked up. What's the matter?
It's your brother. We chatted this morning and he kept demanding gifts. He just called me now screaming on the phone to come with his gift.
I'm so sorry about that. Can we talk more about it when I return from work?
I just want to let you know that I'm canceling the trip to your brother's wedding.
Why would you do that?
His rudeness and ingratitude is becoming unbearable. How do you even cope with him?
Come on, he's my baby brother. We have to be patient with him. You know we had it rough growing up.
You also had it rough growing up, but you are nothing like him. You are responsible for who he is today, and he doesn't even show an iota of gratitude. I remember clearly how you had to work days and nights just to see him through college. He is the reason you dropped out of college and took up the job at the automobile shop, and yet he doesn't appreciate you.
Come on, everything worked out pretty well in the end, right? Both for him and for me.
That's not the point. He just needs to be more respectful.
Let's just forgive him, honey. No need to boycott the wedding. It's his day. Let him enjoy it. He can do whatever he wants.
You're too soft on him.
What can I do? He's my baby brother.
If you say so.
Thanks, baby. I love you.
Love you too, honey.
Hey, Imelda, are you online? Imelda, don't you work or something? Why are you still sleeping?
Do you know it's barely 5 in the morning?
You're a worker. You need to show up to work early so you don't lose your miserable job.
I'm not in the mood for all this right now. Besides, have you forgotten it's your wedding today?
Of course, how could I forget? That's also why I'm in your DM.
What is it?
Do you have the money ready?
Seriously? Are you for real? That is what really matters to you at this time?
How on earth is me asking that I get a gift at my wedding out of place?
You just keep on asking and asking. But then answer this. When last did you do something for your brother? All you do now is insult him and try to bring him down. Don't you ever get tired?
Is this your weak defense? Just say that you can't afford a gift. You don't have to be so rude about it. My brother made the biggest mistake by marrying you.
You know what? I'm done. Don't expect any gift from us, whether monetary or otherwise.
You wouldn't dare.
Believe me when I tell you this, you're not getting a dime.
And what does my brother have to say about this?
He's my husband. If I tell him not to give you any money, he won't.
So, this is how you want to go about it.
You caused it.
Don't you dare give me that. Now I know just how poor and wretched you guys are, resorting to such tricks just so you don't get me a gift.
I'm done with this conversation.
I'm not done. I need my gift, Imelda. Imelda?
Honey, where are you? Please talk to me. Ryan, are you okay? Where are you?
I'm sorry, babe. I'm here.
Where are you? Do you know how worried I was?
I'm at a bar not too far from home. I just needed to clear out my head after the madness that happened today.
Oh, baby, I understand. I'm so sorry.
You don't need to apologize. You were not the one who kicked us out of the wedding. Jeez, I've never been so embarrassed in my life. You've been warning me about Paul, but I didn't listen to you. I felt so humiliated.
I didn't think he could ever kick us out just because we gave him $2,000.
The worst part is, he did it in front of everyone. Many of the guests were my customers, and he just embarrassed me in front of all of them. How could he call me poor and dirty? If it weren't for me, the business that causes him to raise his shoulders would never have even gotten off the ground. He almost spat on me, save for the guests. I didn't know he hated me that much.
It's his loss.
Maybe it's time to heed your advice. I don't think I want anything to do with him anymore.
Are you sure?
As of this moment, I have no brother. Anyone who will do such a thing to me and think of me in such a manner can never be my brother.
Okay, as you wish, my love. Can you come home now? Please?
Okay then, let me just finish this drink.
No, please come back right now.
Okay, fine. I'll be there. Imelda, are you there? Imelda, answer me this instant.
The audacity! What makes you think you have a right to message me after the humiliation you subjected us to yesterday?
Oh, please, for all I care, it was all part of your plan to ruin my day.
I don't know what you mean by that, but don't contact me ever again.
Not so fast. I need to speak to my brother.
What brother?
What do you mean? I need to speak to Ryan.
Oh, my husband. You must be mistaken. My husband doesn't have a brother.
Are you nuts? Give the phone to my brother, girl.
After what you did yesterday, what were you expecting? But it wasn't just about yesterday, and you know it. It's been a long time coming, and yesterday was just the last straw for him.
You guys are pulling this on me now, after ruining my wedding yesterday?
What are you talking about? You kicked us out. How did we ruin it?
Stop playing dumb. I know it was all part of your plan.
Plan? What are you talking about?
After you left yesterday, you just about took everyone with you.
What are you talking about? And please use the correct words. We didn't leave. You called us poor and wretched and then kicked us out. I can refresh your memory if you're having trouble remembering.
I know all that. Well, after you guys left, more than 70% of my guests walked out with you. They were the millionaires and the wealthiest in the society. How could they leave because I kicked out ordinary people like you and my brother?
Oh, I get it now. LOL.
It's not funny, stupid.
Of course it is. You got so busy putting your brother down and insulting him that you didn't take out time to really know things about him.
What? You want to tell me he's secretly a millionaire? Oh, please. He doesn't look like one.
Your brother may not be as wealthy as those men, but all of them are his friends. He's the best automobile engineer in the city. Everyone wants him to fix their cars, especially the millionaires, because he knows how to do his job. This relationship took years to build, and soon they stopped being not just his customers, but his friends too. So, do you see where you messed up, Paul? You embarrassed your brother in front of his friends yesterday, and you expected them to sit there still and watch you take your vows?
But how can he know such people? You're lying to me.
Come on. How do you think all those millionaires that patronized your business got to learn about you? It was your brother that sent them your way, the same brother you never appreciated.
My God, why didn't you guys say anything?
Why? So you would pretend to be a nice guy? Nah, I'm glad you didn't know and we got to see the real you. But Ryan's reason then was that he didn't want you to feel like you couldn't do anything without his help. Anyway, now that he's out of your life, you're screwed. Wanna bet?
This is not fair. I don't believe you.
Your choice. I have other things to do than try to convince you. Bye.
See, I'm sorry, okay? Can you tell him that for me? I'm sorry. If he can forgive me, I'll be his baby brother again, and I will never humiliate him again. Imelda? Please answer me. Imelda! Imelda, can you answer your phone? Please, can you answer me? I'm drowning here, Imelda. Answer me.
I'll have to block you so I don't get your messages again.
Please, I've been trying to reach my brother.
Your brother? I don't know any brother of yours.
I mean, your husband, Ryan.
Oh, he blocked you across all platforms. I was going to do the same the last time you messaged me, but I guess I forgot. I'll do that now.
Please, Imelda, you have to talk to Ryan for me. I really need his help.
Now, why would he want to help you?
My business is collapsing, Imelda. All his millionaire friends are pulling out. He needs to call them and tell them to stay.
LOL, why would he do that? You made it pretty clear he made a mistake referring you to them.
Please, I was the one who made a mistake. If you don't do this, I'll lose everything. I just got married and I can't afford to lose my source of income now.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be able to handle yourself. This is the bed you laid, Paul. You'll have to lie in it.
So you're both leaving me?
You kicked us out of your life, remember? I'm just making sure we stay that way. This would be the last time you send me a message. Goodbye, Paul.
Please, Imelda, don't go off yet. Can I at least speak to Ryan? Why are you making me beg? Oh my God, I hate you. Let me just speak to my brother, please. Imelda!
It was easy moving on from this harrowing ordeal, but my husband had it worse. It took him a long time to recover from what Paul did, but he managed to find peace regardless. When Ryan said he disowned Paul, he meant it with every fiber of his being. We are never letting him back into our lives. I'm glad he finally saw his brother for the arrogant and self-centered man that he is.